Alright, welcome back to Subnatica Below Zero. Make sure everything's all hunky-dory, because I did play with some things, okay? Alright, boy, okay. Last episode, we got ourselves the boy, Alan. So now, we have a whole lot open to us now that we have Alan. So our goal is to just kind of explore around, to grab materials, and do our thing. So let's go do all that. Yoinkers, yoinkers. Yoink. So what we want, let's get a mineral detector, because I know we don't have that. Old vehicle bay, that. That's about it. Okay, cool. So to do all of that, we need two titanium ingots, advanced wiring kit, a lead, and all that. Okay, so all of our shit is at the drop pod. So let's go to the drop pod, pick up all the shit, and we'll be good to go. So this will be kind of the boring segment of the episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the drop pod, pick up all my shit, and then bring it back, because it's going to take a minute and I'm going to skip it. Okay. Grab some bladderfish. Turn those into water, so that way we can have some water. Alright, and then now, grab everything inside of here. Okay, and then we can start building some shit to kind of even out this stuff. So we have the mineral detector. We need 2 copper to do that. We can try to make the other thing, so computer chip and that, which also needs copper wire. So we just need copper in general. Alright. So copper in general. Let's put away some of this. Let's go get some copper. Because I would like to build the stuff first in order to actually get the contents, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? Stick it to the fucking man. Fucking Annabelle. Goddamn, I'm still mad about that. So my friend Annabelle was like, cut your videos down to like 25 minute to 30 minute. And I'm just like, bruh, most of my episodes are like 20 to fucking 30 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about? Motherfucker. She said cut it down to like 20 to 25 minute, and it's like, most of my shit is 20 to 25 minutes. Especially all the new shit. A lot of the new shit is gonna be much shorter, which is really annoying because it's like I put effort into making them shorter and she doesn't even notice. Motherfucker. I knew your bitch ass didn't watch my shit. You need to leave some comments for me to believe in your shit. Goddamn. Goddamn. Who knows? Maybe she watches my shit sometimes. I don't know. It just makes me sad because it's like she's like, oh, make it 20 to 25 minutes. Like, I do that. Are you not seeing that? Do y'all not notice my videos being short? Do y'all not notice that shit? I put some fucking effort into this shit. Goddamn. And it'll make me sad sometimes. Cause like I know she means well. I know she means well. She's like, make the video shorter. But like, goddamn, you could at least make an effort to look. You can at least make an effort to like look. Be like my financial advisor or something like that. Tell me what game to play or something. You know, help me out a little bit, goddamn. Like, be a homie and fucking give me some advice that's actually like motivational and helpful. Not like, oh, just make a fucking 20 to 30 minute episode and not even notice that I do that. Fucking okay. Nice suggestion, but I already did that. Next. Fucking, can you look at my channel and actually tell me something? That's mean. I'm sorry, Annabelle. That was such a bitch thing to say. I don't know. I'm just bitchy because she's not watching my shit. That's why I'm bitchy. Goddamn. It just makes me angry because it's like you try to give me advice and yet you're not watching my shit. So I'm about to fuck. How the fuck do you fucking not see my shit? Goddamn. Anyway, so let me go in here. Sorry for bitching, Annabelle, but like, goddamn, you could at least make a little bit of effort to see my shit.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Potentially saving that much time. Doesn't tell you if it does save that much time. It's just potential. I got the 2. Wait for it to put into my inventory. Grab the rest. Let's do a glass. Should be able to do some glass. That's another ingot. Let's do this. And bada bing. Alright, this place is completely empty. We have no obligation to come back here. The drop pod is a nice little starter base. I do like it a lot, but I kind of wish you could take it with you. I kind of wish you could move it around using like vehicles or something. Maybe the sea truck that we're about to build could move it someday. I know they'll never come back to this game, but like they really should. There's like a couple things they can fix to make the game better. Anyway, let's head back to base. Try to do some shit. This'll take a minute. Motherfucker, this base is so far away. Alright. So the reason why I'm building here is because this is in the middle of the entire map. Believe it or not, this is the middle. This will be near everything we need to be at. We can easily go to the deep twisties. We can easily go to multiple biomes that are around here. This is the middle. The only thing it's not close to is the land-based stuff, which I don't really care for to begin with. So we'll get to that in a minute. First, piece of gold. There you go. With that being done, we can now do this and drop off some shit. Yoinkers. Oh. There you go. It has been deployed. The drop pod from the original, or the builder pod from the original game. So this is basically the same shit, just with different blueprints. So in here, we have the sea truck, and all we have to do is just get the materials. This was the first game to introduce pins. I'm so glad they put it into the original Subnautica.
Welcome aboard,
so
Captain.
pins allow you to pin down what things you want to build next, and that can be quite helpful when you're just trying to like figure out what to do in this game. So we need one more piece of glass. We have the lead and then a power cell. Alright. This will be relatively easy. We just move over to the deep twisties. We should be able to... Actually, no, we don't need to go to the deep twisties. We can just get it over here. We just grab a couple. There you go. Should be some stuff over here. Here we go. There's the lead. We already had some at the base, but still. Nice to have just a couple on hand. Here we go. Silver for the silver-based wiring kit. Get a little titanium on the side. Gold for the computer chip. There you go. And we already got enough for the other thing. So we're good to go. Okay, let's see. So we just need the power cell. Yeah. We got enough for that. I love this music. So this is the thermal basin. So the thermal area is over here, the main thermal area with all the geysers and stuff, the thermal geysers. And then the thermal vent area is behind us with the actual vents that go up. So this is like an actual, like, little volcano little area. All the fire rising from the bottom. Very cool. Alright, let's do one of these. Gotta grab our copper wire, which we don't have. I thought I did have it. That was my bad. But you know what I can do is I can build a power cell. It should use those 2 shitty batteries to make a power cell. Now 2 shitty batteries can be converted into a full power cell, so you can actually still do that, which is pretty nice. So you can convert 2 shitty batteries into the power cell, which is what is important to me. So now I just need copper. Sea truck fragment, okay. Here, let's just take some damage. Yoinker. Sea truck fabricator module. Sea truck aquarium module. Fucker. Where's my thing? There you go. I like how it fills up at the surface, so it's not even that useful. It's just useful at the like bottom. Bruh. Under those normal conditions, you'd probably die due to decompression. But I think our suit keeps us from getting decompressed or something like that. I really don't understand the logic behind this because, like, you should get decompression sickness from all that, but it doesn't do that. So it's kind of a weird thing. They were going to add decompression to this game, but they decided against it due to budget restraints. I believe it was budget restraints. I believe they just didn't get enough money to actually implement that. So we got this control room, and if you read the thing, it said that the person was able to control the power in each segment of the room, allowing them to actually control what gets powered on and what gets powered off. So let's put these in here. Let's put away these. Boom. And then put away that. And couple lithium. I don't think we need lithium. Yeah, we don't need it. Don't need the lubricant. Need that for the power chip, the computer chip. Alright. Don't need gold, don't need that, don't need that. Nope, nope, nope. I needed the copper. Skip, 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 skip. And gotcha. If you get near a copper source, it will tell you exactly where it is. Well, not exactly. It's finicky. Give it a minute. Has to detect it first. Once detected, it will show a dot icon. Let me switch to the other one. There you go. Switch to limestone. Should tell me if one is nearby, if I'm near one. Oh. Ah, see, it doesn't tell you exactly. It can only be done with the other thing. Okay. Not as useful. Kind of lame, but that's okay. What'd you find, little buddy? Ooh. I gotta be careful with them. Okay, so these guys are a bit aggressive, but you want to like
warning.
Get on
30
the side.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Sorry, hang on. Large crustaceans that will feed on larvae exclusively in the coral and powerful punching arms, attracted by glowing larvae found around the deep sea rock formations. hardened keratin claws that thrust forward at a speed breaking the rock. Unlike known attacking large creatures, they threaten their territory. Perfectly adapted to cave environments. 6 legs and wall and distance. Hop short distances across the water. Heavily armored, valuable Leviathan-class predators. Avoid or redirect with food. So yeah, these little bastards, they will look at the ground and they will try to find food, but if you get too close to them and fuck with them, or he can glitch, okay. If you get too close, they punch you. They're like, fuck off. Fucking with me. They can be quite aggressive, so you want to try to like back up a bit. Just leave them be and let them do their thing. They're like crabs, so just kind of like chill and wait for them to eat something. You'll know they eat something when they punch the ground. So he's moving around, they're looking for food, looking for food. It's kind of like the sniffer from Minecraft. It will try to find a spot where there is food, punch the ground, and when they find it, they'll dig it up for you. So we saw them kind of do it for like a second there, but it's not that good up here. I rarely see them do it up here. It's like a once in a blue moon kind of thing. But they mostly do it underground, which we'll get to. But for right now, I need copper.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's keep going. The item's not that good, I'll be honest, but it does help in this game when there's like a limited amount of mobility. Can't get that one, so I don't care. Let me grab this one. What do I have? Alright, perfect. I'm just making sure I get plenty of this copper. That's what I'm looking for. I might as well grab this, because sometimes you need that lead. I'm mostly here for copper, but I will grab lead occasionally. Just because lead is super valuable for a lot of things. And by a lot of things, I mean mostly the sea trick. Like, the sea trick fucking eats lead like a motherfucker. In fact, 90% of your lead is going to go towards the sea trick. At least 90%, maybe 80%, something like that. Fucking insane, bro. Okay. Head back to base. BRB. And now for the pet peeve.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So this sea truck, it takes so many materials to build, and it's really annoying to get to. So after so long of like gathering materials and doing your thing, you can finally craft it, finally get to it. The sea moth gave you 200 depth and was fast as hell. Sea moth was awesome. This, however, this thing's kind of a piece of shit. Oh, thank you. All of that effort to get these powerful items and shit. You know, advanced wiring kit, the titanium ingot, do all this shit. For a vehicle that only goes 150 meters. What kind of bullshit is this? Fucking goddamn. 150 meters, at least it's relatively fast, but it's definitely slower than the Seamoth. Definitely needed Seamoth speed in the beginning, like I'm just saying. This is relatively slow. It also has this like weird vehicle thing where it's like it tries to stay upright, so you can't really like turn that quickly or else you get disorientated. And it's just, it's not good, man. I really wish this thing was better, but eventually it will get better. So that's the only pet peeve for today. There you go. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, like and all the good stuff in the next episode, subnatica below zero, we're going to be upgrading the Seamoth / Sea Truck or whatever. We need to upgrade it because this thing can go deeper, and we need to go deeper. So in the next episode, we'll be building that. I'll see you guys next time.